Hey guys, Kelly here from United. Boy, it seems like just yesterday, but it's been already almost 2 years since we did the Run for Pyper. And here's a little flashback from the event, just in case you missed it. So earlier this week, Heather and Piper invited me out to the ribbon cutting of their brand new home. Hard to imagine that an event such as the Run for Pyper could culminate into something so beautiful as the home that they have now. And so, hey, thanks for allowing this to be a part of it. We sure hope you enjoy your new home, Piper.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, I guess. Oh, Piper, when I take the fingers out, I have to push harder. Yeah!
Exterior Pride, I have to give these guys a big shout out. Maury. Exterior Pride donated not only all of their labor, but all of the materials as well. Including the soft Build Tech Engineering, our engineer, donated all of his time as well. A couple of guys came out of the woodwork that weren't even sub-trades of mine. V12, I don't know if there's anybody here from V12, but they're the guys that did all the rough grading. And Quality Care Contracting 360 donates, is going to donate all the landscaping, which we were hoping to get done before the day. Melcor as well stepped up to the tune of almost $9,000 on a lot discount, so that was pretty nice of them. And yeah, we just had a ton of support on the project. We really love the people that stepped up on this project, and I know Heather's going to get a beautiful home out of that, for sure. I also wanted to say, you know, Rococo does a lot of different projects in and around the city, whether it was the expansion on the food bank, we build playgrounds, and this was our community initiative this year, was to help Piper and Heather into their new home. So we donated all of our, what would be our costs, overhead, and profits as well to the project. So many of you know Piper and Heather's story, and I won't profess to be an expert in it, but initially Heather came in to me with her realtor, and they were looking to buy something used and retrofit it. And once we started looking at the cost of that and what that was going to be, it really started to make less and less sense, because we were still having to renovate something old into new. And that's when we started on this project. I think hopefully you guys will be able to walk through it a bit today as well. I think we'll allow them to come in, have a look around, see the elevators, see the ramps, see the wide hallways, the hard floors. In Piper's room, there's some tracking for lifting. The bathroom is fully accessible as well. So you'll be able to see some of the modifications that we made to Piper's house. They're perfect for that little girl right there. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Heather to tell us a little bit about how she feels about her new Rococo home.
First, I want to thank everybody for coming. And I know you're all working and you took time out of your day to come here, so I just want to first thank you very much for doing that. And you know, it was a dream years ago just to get her in here, and it's hard to believe that we're here, and it definitely wouldn't have been without your help. You know, so many people at the beginning that started and got us to this point that we were able to build with Rick and everyone at Rococo Homes. And you know, I just want everybody to know, I said I wasn't going to cry, but I'm about to cry. I just want everybody to know that everything that we did Everything that you've done will not go unappreciated, unrecognized, unnoticed. We'll always remember, and you guys all hold a special place in our hearts. Things are just going to be so much easier, so thank you very much. And then one other thing, I just want my sister to come up because I believe she wants to say something. So Kathy, come on up.
Just on behalf of our family, just something that I whipped up yesterday and sent to Heather, and then she put me on the spot. But anyways, this is what I said to Heather. We are so excited for Piper and Heather to be moving into their new home. This is going to give Piper the independence and freedom as a teenager who is growing into a young adult should have. Piper will be able to move freely around the house, entering rooms without going over any bumps. She'll also be able to enter through her house through the front door with great ease, and that's something she's never been able to do before. Piper cannot wear a winter jacket, so being able to park in this garage and enter the house from there without being exposed to the elements is a big relief. A tracking system went up on the ceiling, so now Heather will be able to move Piper from her bed to her wheelchair or to the bathtub easier and without the fear of dropping her. We all know that Piper is getting heavier and Heather is getting older and not as strong anymore. Piper will have her own bedroom. She'll have a den where she'll do her homework and study to hopefully become an interior designer. An elevator was able to be installed so that Piper can go in the basement and help her mom with laundry, right? And she's also going to set up the basement as a games room so she can entertain her friends and her family. It's my understanding that this home will eventually be a smart home, so with the use of her phone, Piper will be able to turn her lights on, turn her TV on, and change the channel without having to wait for mom. Maybe she'll even be able to slam her bedroom door when she's mad at her mom, like some teenagers do. But this home can be built without the love, support, and time so many people put forth in the last 2 years. And many of you are here today. So many fundraisers were held. All of the events were fun and many friends were made. Because of all those people, Piper and Heather were able to meet with Rick at Rococo Homes and make magic happen. Rick reached out to the contractors, subcontractors, tradespeople, and many others to make this build happen within budget. Many hours were spent on redesigning the home to fit Piper's needs. He made sure that every single box was ticked. Did you know you can sink a home? I didn't, but Rococo Homes can. This home was sunk so that all of the ramps met grade code. Of course, with special permission from the city, they were able to do that. I was able to tag along on some of their meetings. Sorry. I was able to tag along on some of their meetings to pick out some paint colors, doors, windows, sidings, shingles, lights, taps, and so on. But what I enjoyed most about those meetings was watching the sparkle in Piper's eyes and the excitement in her voice as she shopped and made decisions, as well as seeing the smile on her face getting bigger as she watched step by step how her dream home came to be. It started as an idea, and then like the telephone game, this idea was shared to another person, who shared it with another person, and that person shared it with 2 more people, and 2 more people shared it with 2 more people, and so on. So many people stepped up, opened their hearts, and made Piper's dream a reality.
I think we have a representative from the city. Not sure which one's going ahead.
I lost the rocks in the paper.
Yeah.
Piper, Heather, congratulations. Very exciting to be here on behalf of the city. Mayor Houston passes along his regrets. He's tied up in a meeting but wanted to be here. And welcome home. It's exciting to be at a place where someone's getting the keys for the first time and following along on this project. All these people here have supported subcontractors and contractors, and all your friends and family that have supported in all the fundraising efforts to get you just where you are today. It's exciting, it's exhilarating, and I wish you all the best. So, on behalf of the first row, welcome home.
Thank you.
Well, we put up this fancy ribbon
Cut it.
so that you got an opportunity to cut something.
Yes.
Oh God.
Piper, you ready to cut? Here.
I made some really fancy scissors, but apparently they don't cut ribbon.
Oh, really?
So you get to hold the scissors and hold the scissors.
They don't cut. Oh my God. I wouldn't be able to hold them.
Piper, I think you got some visitors.
Oh, I'll use the fake scissors.
Yeah, you use the fake scissors. That's better.
Heather, you got some visitors.
Oh.
Let's wait 1 second.
Ready?
You got this.
2, 3. I can't believe it. Oh, Piper, we're gonna have to take your fingers out. I have to push harder.
Yay!